everyone. Hello. I hope आप लोग अच्छे हो and you people are practicing problems. Let us for now look at this one, and this question will tell you how much it is important to actually read question very precisely and carefully. So let us navigate through the question. I'm going to read this question line by line, and parallelly I will be drawing the diagram also for this one. आप बोलोगे मैम यहाँ पे तो डायग्राम दिया हुआ है, बट हाँ ये सीक्वेंस वाइज बिल्ड हुआ है, सो वी विल ट्राई टू बिल्ड इट सीक्वेंस वाइज. So AB and CD are two resistance wires cut from a uniform long wire. So suppose कर लो you are having one uniform long wire, okay, and let's say its resistivity is rho and its area of cross section, because if this is wire, it must be some cylinder, it must be having some cylindrical sort of structure. So this is rho and this is A. Okay, area of cross section of the wire. Then out of this wire, we are cutting out two portions. One AB, okay? So we are taking out one portion out of it, calling it AB, and then another cutout we are making, and that we are calling as CD. Difference is this has a length of L, this has a length of what? 12, okay. And in the question also it is given that just see here, length of AB and CD are L and 12 respectively, and resistance of AB is given as R. ठीक है, आपको भी पता है resistance R will be rho L by A, and for second wire rho is not changing, A is not changing, length is simply getting doubled. So in that case resistance will get doubled, right? So wire AB has a resistance of R, wire CD has a resistance of 2R. Okay, the two resistances are connected in parallel to a supply. अब एक काम करो, AB को मैं ऐसे दिखा दिया और अभी के लिए CD को ऐसे दिखा दिया. इन दोनों को क्या रखा है पैरेलल में, एंड देन वी आर कनेक्टिंग दिस टू अ सप्लाई. सो इसका मीनिंग कुछ ऐसा हुआ. ठीक है, आई होप यू आर गेटिंग इट. ठीक है, P एंड Q आर टू पॉइंट्स ऑन द रेजिस्टेंस AB सच दैट दिस इज दिस. अब देखो, अब हमें AB को AB की तरह ही ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. सो दिस पॉइंट वाज AB, this is A, this is B, and then there are two points over here. This is your point P and this is your point Q, such that AP and QB is equal to L by 3. तो अगर ये L by 3 होता है, if this is L by 3, total is L, this also has to be L by 3. It means point P and Q is dividing line AB into the ratio of 1 is to 1 is to 1. इसका मतलब सिंपल ये है कि AP का रेजिस्टेंस R by 3 होगा, PQ का R by 3 होगा, and QB will be R by 3. Done है. But nothing is getting talked about this point S and T. चलो क्वेश्चन को पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है, two conductors PS and QT are connected between two resistors. So अब क्या कर रहे हैं हम, इसको मैं फिर से ड्रॉ करती हूँ. देखो यहाँ पे AB था, so this is A, this is B. We are taking 2 point on it, that is P, and here it is Q. Then what we are doing, यहाँ पे CD है तुम्हारा, let's say this is C point, this is D point. Now from P we are taking one conductor and this is cutting this line at point S, ठीक है, and then from Q we are taking one another conducting line, okay, and this point is T here. Done. This is said, but in the question nothing is getting said about what is CS, what is ST, what is TQ, TD. Done है, नथिंग अबाउट दिस. अब देखो, इसको हमने कंडक्टिंग वायर के हेल्प से, अभी भी CD एंड AB आर इन पैरेलल, सो इसको आप कुछ ऐसे करो एंड देन दिस इज दिस कनेक्शन मेड. ओके, what else is said in the question? Two conductors PS and QT are connected between two resistors such that no current flows through both the conductors. This is very important, this line. ठीक है, this is going to give us the information about what is this CS, ST and TD resistance. How we will learn it. So सबसे पहले आप देखो, क्वेश्चन में ये कह रहा है कि इस पोर्शन में कोई करंट नहीं जा रहा, इस पोर्शन में भी कोई करंट नहीं जा रहा. दिस statement has a simple meaning that potential of point P is equal to potential of point S, right? And similarly on this side, potential of B, this is point, no, that is Q. Potential of point Q is equal to potential of point T. ठीक है, let us focus on this one. So if you see point A and point C, देखो A is directly connected to the battery. There is nothing, there is no electrical device coming in between. C is also directly connected to the battery. So both point A and C are having potential of this positive terminal of the battery. You can say in short, A and C are having same potential. So VA is equal to VC. यहां से हमें क्या दिख रहा है, यहां से हमें सिंपल ये दिख रहा है कि वी ए माइनस वीपी विल बी इक्वल टू वी सी माइनस वी एस, राइट? सो दिस इज दिस, कहने का मतलब वॉट एवर इज द पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप अक्रॉस दिस रजिस्टर इज अक्रॉस दिस रजिस्टर. नाउ हाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट दैट कैलकुलेशन वी नीड टू मेक. तो चलो मैं फिर से इसको ड्रॉ करती हूँ. इट वॉज दिस and it was this, right? Then there was point P, then there was point Q, and this is one point, this is another point. This is S, this is T, and this is P, this is Q, this is A, this is B, and this is C, this is D. Done it? Now let us talk about current distribution first of all. We know that there is no current flowing through this. There is no current flowing through this. So if you talk about what is current which is getting supplied to this system, if potential difference of the battery or potential of the battery is V. तो आप बोलोगे कि यहाँ पे हमारे पास दो रजिस्टर है, एक है क्योंकि इसके थ्रू करंट नहीं जा रहा है, दिस इज नॉट अफेक्टिंग द सर्किट, सो वन इज आर, अनदर इज टू आर. डन है. एंड दिस सिस्टम ऑफ circuit is connected to a battery of potential difference V. So if current coming here is I, then what will be current passing through R? क्या बोलोगे आप? इसके थ्रू करंट तुम्हारा जाएगा how much? So in one video I have discussed how you can easily divide current into parallel, such simple parallel circuit. So current through R will be along this branch. Let's say I1 I am telling. So I1 will be equal to total current coming to this node, okay, into करंट थ्रू आर निकाल रहे हो ना, 2r वैल्यू यहाँ लिखो, डिवाइडेड बाय सम ऑफ टू रेजिस्टेंसेस 3r. सो दिस इज 2i by 3r, sorry 2i by 3, and I2 along this will be I minus 2i by 3, that will give you I by 3. Now let us talk about potential difference. So potential difference across AP will be equal to how much? It is, current flowing through this section is 2I by 3 and its resistance is R by 3. So potential difference will be 2I by 3 into R by 3. What will be potential difference across this? इसका resistance हमें नहीं पता. Let's say this is R1. So you will tell this is R1 into current. Current is I by 3. So 3 cancel हुआ and I will get cancelled and R1 is equal to how much? 2R by 3. So simple हमें दिख रहा है CS 2R by 3 है. Similar reasoning से TD will become 2R by 3. ठीक है? And then this is 2R by 3. It means S and T point is also dividing this line or wire CD into the ratio of 1 is to 1 is to 1. डन है. इतना ज्यादा एक्सप्लेनेशन में मैं इसलिए जा रही हूँ क्योंकि मे बी you people might end up thinking like कि ये कैसे 1:1:1 हुआ. बट अगर आप क्लियरली देख पा रहे हो क्वेश्चन में अगर बोल रहा है इसके थ्रू करंट नहीं जाएगा, पोटेंशियल सेम होगा, यू कैन इजिली जस्ट बाय लुकिंग एट द सर्किट यू कैन गेट दिस. बट इफ यू आर नॉट, इट इज फाइन बिकॉज you are just in the learning process, and in that case it's very much fine to do everything from the basic. ठीक है? सो हमने ये किया एंड नाउ वी हैव गॉट दिस थिंग. अब देखो क्वेश्चन में क्या कर रहा है उसके आगे. now what we are bringing, uh, now we are bringing a register. ठीक है? So a register R is connected between point M and N as shown. So M and N is getting connected like this, and then we are asked, also we are suggested to neglect resistance of PS and QT, and then we are asked find the equivalent resistance of circuit between point X and Y. तो अब देखो ये M and N, यहाँ पे जो पोटेंशियल होगा वही यहाँ होगा, वही यहाँ होगा, because across this we have to neglect the resistance. It is simply a conducting wire. Potential of this point, this point, this point will be same, right? So m n को आप ऐसे भी कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, जैसे भी करो. m को इस पॉइंट पे भी रख सकते हो, ऐसे डाल सकते हो, वट एवर यू डू. बट लेट्स सिंप्लीफाई द सर्किट. सो सर्किट देखो सिंप्लीफाई कैसे होगा, बिकॉज ऑफ कनेक्शन ऑफ एम एन थोड़ा सा सर्किट चेंज हुआ है. एंड लेट मी ड्रॉ दिस. दिस इज एपी, ओके, एंड दिस इज पी क्यू सेकेंड जो मैंने ड्रॉ किया, एंड दिस इज क्यू बी. ओके, सिमिलरली यहाँ पे मैं ड्रॉ करने वाली हूँ. दिस इज सॉरी, this is CS, okay, this is ST, and this is your TD. So this is R by 3, this is R by 3, this is R by 3. ठीक है? And this is your 2R by 3, this is your 2R by 3, and this is your 2R by 3. अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि इधर करंट कैसे जाएगा, एम एन एक्स्ट्रा रेजिस्टेंस आया है, थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू चेंज. ओके, सो now if you see M and N is between, this is point P, right, and this is point Q, and this is point what? This is S and this is T. So between P and S is one line, and between Q and T is one line, and then there is one register like this. This is R. And then this circuit is like this. And now you need to combine it in this way. Okay. So now it is looking like this because of insertion of Mn. We no longer can say that this whole upper part is in parallel with the whole bottom part. We cannot, because we have one resistance containing thing Mn over here. ठीक है, चलो अब हम देखते हैं कैसे कैसे होगा. This R by 3, this R and this 2R by 3 are in parallel. So 1 by R equivalent of this 3 will be equal to how much? 1 by R plus 3 by R plus 3 by 2R. So this will become how much? This will be 6 plus 3, that is 9 plus 2, 11 by 2R. So R equivalent of that portion is equal to 2R by 11. So this thing is 2R by 11. Done it? Okay. And if these two things are in, 2R by 11, what is the nature of combination of this R by 3 and 2R by 3? अभी आप ध्यान से देखो, this point P and this point S and this point. ठीक है, these 2 points are what? P and S will have the similar potential, right? They are having similar potential. And this point, if you call this क्या था? C था, right? Or A, whatever. C and A. These 2 points are having same potential. So potential difference across R by 3, across 2R by 3 is same. Similarly, potential difference across R by 3 and across this 2R by 3 is same. Done it? And across this, अगर आप potential difference across R की बात करो, so this is difference between P and Q. And that is why current will flow in this case. We cannot remove this thing, right? समझ रहे हो? सो इट इज लाइक दिस. अब आप देखो ये दोनों पैरेलल में है, आप इसको ज्वाइन कर लो. सो R by 3 and 2R by 3 in parallel will become how much? So if you write that 1 by R equivalent फिर से निकाल लो. So that is 3 by 2R plus 3 by R, that is 6 by 2R. So this is your 9 by 2R. So basically R equivalent is 2R by 9. So this is your 2R by 9, this is 2R by 9, and this is your 11 by 2R. So all these three together will be in series, right? So now you will write this. This was how much? Sorry, 2R by 3 मैंने कैसे लिखा? This is your 9 by 2R, 2R by 9, right? So this is 2R by 9. So this is your 2R by 9. This is your how much? 11R by something, right? So 2R by 11, sorry. 2R by 11, and this is same as 2R by 9. So this is this, and now this is connected to the battery. So these three are in series. अब आप इसको add कर लो. If you want to add it, 2R by 9 plus 2R by 9, 4R by 9 plus 2R by 11. So this is 44 plus 18. So 44 plus 18 will give you 62 divided by 99R. So this is going to be your R equivalent. I hope you have understood this thing. I hope there is clarity in the explanation. But if you have doubt anywhere in this question, you can always let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Take care of yourself and keep on practicing more number of questions. Bye-bye.